At that time the Buddha spoke Agatha. Avoid hatred which spoils good roots, have kindness, delight in the Dharma, and make Buddha images. These will cause you to have good features adorning your body, so that all sentient beings are happy when they perceive it. Moreover, good wisdom, a bodhisattva who accomplishes 4 dharmas will attain a body that is rich and noble. What are these 4? 1. The first is that you should give timely gifts. 2. The second is to do so without a mind of disdain for others. 3. The third is to do so with happiness. 4. The fourth is to do so without expecting any reward. At that time, the Bhagavan spoke Agatha. Giving timely gifts without disdain, happily giving without seeking reward, being able to constantly strive and cultivate this, you will be born into great wealth and nobility. Moreover, good wisdom, a bodhisattva who accomplishes 4 dharmas will have unfailing kinship. What are these 4? 1. The first is to be skilled at abandoning divisive speech. 2. The second is to cause sentient beings with wrong views to abide in the right view. 3. The third is to cause the correct Dharma to be protected from extinction, and to abide for a long time. 4. The fourth is to teach sentient beings the path to the body of the Buddhas. At that time, the Bhagavan spoke Agatha. Abandon divisive speech and wrong views, protect the correct Dharma from extinction, and peacefully establish beings in great body, and this will accomplish unfailing kinship. Moreover, good wisdom, a bodhisattva who accomplishes 4 dharmas will attain birth by transformation before the Buddhas, seated upon a lotus flower. What are these 4? 1. The first is to give flowers, fruit, and fine powdered incense as offerings to the Tathagata and to the stupas. 2. The second is not to tell lies or harm others. 3. The third is to make images of the Tathagata placed within a lotus flower. 4. The fourth is to give rise to profound and pure faith in the body of the Buddhas. At that time the Buddha spoke Agatha. By giving flowers and incense to the Buddha and stupas, and by not harming others, making images, and having profound faith and understanding of body, you may attain lotus flower birth before the Buddhas. Moreover, good wisdom, a bodhisattva who accomplishes 4 dharmas may travel from one Buddha land to another Buddha land. What are these 4? 1. The first is to not perceive others' cultivation of goodness as obstruction or annoyance. 2. The second is to never hinder others when they are expounding the Dharma. 3. The third is to burn lamps and make offerings to the stupas of the Tathagata. 4. The fourth is to constantly strive to cultivate the dhyanas. At that time, the Bhagavan spoke Agatha. By seeing others cultivating and speaking the correct Dharma, and not giving rise to slander, blame, or obstruction, by making offerings of lamps to stupas of the Tathagata, and cultivating dhyanas, you may travel the Buddha lands. Moreover, good wisdom, a bodhisattva accomplishes 4 dharmas for the station of blamelessness in the world. What are these 4? 1. The first is to draw near to virtuous friends without a mind of flattery. 2. The second is to not have a mind of jealousy regarding others' excellence in the Dharma. 3. The third is to always be happy when others receive honors and recognition. 4. The fourth is to not vainly criticize the practices of a bodhisattva. At that time, the Bhagavan spoke Agatha. Not flattering your close virtuous friends, not having jealousy for others' excellence in the Dharma, always being happy when others obtain honor and recognition, and not slandering bodhisattvas, one attains blamelessness. Moreover, good wisdom, a bodhisattva accomplishes 4 dharmas for his Speech to be believed by others. What are these 4? 1. The first is develop speech and cultivation always in unison. 2. The second is to not do evil things to virtuous friends. 3. The third is to not find faults in the Dharma one has heard. 4. The fourth is to not give rise to a mind of evil for one who speaks the Dharma. At that time, the Bhagavan spoke Agatha. By developing speech and cultivation in unison, not harboring animosity for virtuous friends, and not seeking faults in the Dharma or its teacher, what you say will be believed and accepted by all. Moreover, good wisdom, a bodhisattva accomplishes 4 dharmas for being able to leave obstacles to the Dharma and quickly attain purity. What are these 4? 1. The first is to accept the threefold discipline with profound conviction. 2. The second is that one does not give rise to slander for extremely profound sutras. 3. The third is to perceive the newly developed intention of a bodhisattva as the arising of the mind of omniscience. 4. The fourth is regarding sentient beings with great kindness and equanimity. At that time, the Bhagavan spoke Agatha. By accepting the precepts with profound intention, believing and understanding extremely profound sutras, venerating the mind of a beginner as Buddha thought, and having a mind of kindness, one eliminates obstructions. Moreover, good wisdom, a bodhisattva accomplishes 4 dharmas for being apart from maras. What are these 4? 1. The first is to fully know the equality of the nature of dharmas. 2. The second is to give rise to determination. 3. The third is to constantly strive to be mindful of the Buddha. 4. The fourth is to transfer overall good roots. At that time, the Bhagavan spoke Agatha. Able to know the nature of dharmas is equal always with determination, mindful of the Buddha, and transferring overall good roots. The multitude of maras cannot gain advantage. Moreover, good wisdom, a bodhisattva accomplishes 4 dharmas so that at the end of life, the Buddhas manifest before him. What are these 4? 1. The first is to fulfill the wishes of others by giving what they are seeking. 2. The second is giving rise to profound faith and understanding of good dharmas. 3. The third is to give adornments to the bodhisattvas. 4. The fourth is to diligently make offerings to the triple gem. At that time, the Bhagavan spoke Agatha. By giving to others what they seek, believing and understanding profound dharma, giving adornments and diligently giving to the field of merit of the triple gem, at the end of life, Buddhas will manifest before you. At that time, the maiden good wisdom heard what the Buddha had spoken, and said, Bhagavan, as the Buddha has spoken of the practices of a bodhisattva, so will I practice them. Bhagavan, among these 40 practices, if there is one that is lacking or uncultivated, then this will be conflicting with the Buddha's teachings and deceiving the Tathagata. At that time, Venerable Mahamoggallana spoke to good wisdom, saying, the practice of a bodhisattva is extremely difficult to carry out. You are now developing this extraordinary great aspiration. How will you accomplish mastery over this vow? At that time, good wisdom replied, saying, Venerable, if my great aspiration is true and not void, able to bring these practices to complete fulfillment, then may the 3,000 great thousand worlds shake in 6 directions, and the heavens rain wondrous flowers, and may the drum of heaven sound of its own accord. When this had been spoken, flowers fell from the sky like rain, and the drum of heaven